Hey, guys, how you doing? What's up, people? Let me push that back a bit. Yeah, there you go. What's up, people? How's everybody doing this evening? Big respect to everybody, and thank you for joining me. Okay, before I get the show started, please like and subscribe to the channel. Like and subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification button, and you will be notified when I go live. If you give me a momento, give me a moment, give me one moment, excuse me. One moment. Right, just had to change my top, man. You know what I mean? Right, I'm back. Yeah, so like and subscribe to the channel and hit notification button. This enables me to bring you good content like this. Okay, so listen, we're gonna talk about the game yesterday with Liverpool. Liverpool 2, Fulham 1, first round of the Carabao Cup semi-final. We got another leg to go, and that's going to be on the 24th of February, not February, January. That's at Craven Cottage. Okay, but yesterday, it started off. I mean, they started off for the game, and I mean, obviously, I'll give my ratings on the guys there and how they've done and so forth. But mm, okay, yeah. But listen, they started off quite brightly. Do you know what I mean? With Liverpool popping that ball about, fast pace, passing, and literally like with some patience. Do you know what I mean? They had a team made up of Kelleher. Yeah, it was Kelleher, Gomez, Virgil, Canate, and Connie Randall. Okay, young Conor Randall. In the midfield, they had Curtis Jones, McAllister, and Ryan Gavrich. Up front, I do believe they had Diaz, Jota, and Harvey Elliott. So yeah, it was quite a balanced team because we have got 10 absences. We've got two that's gone off on international duty for the country in like the Africa Cup and the Asia Cup. Do you know what I mean? Excuse me. So we got that, and then we got injuries as well. You know what I mean? Injuries to Bosley, Trent Alexander. List goes on. So we have got 10 absences, but we was able to field a really, really strong enough team. We was able to do that, and I thought that was quite good. You know what I mean? So like the game itself started off well. Do you know what I mean? One thing I didn't like about Fulham is that Pereira, he was like throwing himself down each and every time, and one time he threw himself down, and like David Coots, the bloody that bloody referee, which is a useless referee. I know why he's a referee. Well, he gave Virgil a yellow card on one of them, so it was very kind of crap. Do you know what I mean? The refereeing, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? However, it did get better in the second half. Big up to one I call Football Bants. Big up to you. I should have him on the show very, very soon. You know what I mean? I'm going to get in contact with him later on and have him on my show. Amir's in the building. Big up to Amir. I haven't seen you for a minute, blood. What's going on? You're hiding from man. Sablaza is aiming to be back for Liverpool trip to Bournemouth. Ooh, that's good. That's good. That's good. How are you, Amir? How are you? I haven't spoken to you for ages, man. Hope you're well. So, right, let's get into the player ratings. Let's get into player ratings. Why not? Get into player ratings. Um, let's get into player ratings. And guys, you can see if you're, because I've already put the ratings in. Guys, you can see if you agree. Tell me if you agree with me or not, and obviously what rating that you would give him and why you would give him that rating. Do you know what I mean? So first off is Kelleher. I have given Kelleher a 6. He didn't really have much to do, to be honest. He didn't really have much to do. Um, I think at the day that goal at the day that William scored, I think it was just down to a good goal. It was just down to a good goal. So, but like on the whole at the day, he didn't really have much to do. So you didn't really get to see much of him. But like he did pull off 2 good saves. So I've given him a 6. Now, do you guys agree with me with a 6 for Kelleher? Let me know if you agree with me for 6 for Kelleher. Who's in the building? Red for life. Big up Uncle Rodz. Big up Red for life. Big up. Amir's back in the building. I'm doing good, man. Just lost internet in WhatsApp. Plus, I've got work now, which is nice. Cool. Yes. So Amir agrees with me. 6 for Kelleher. Does anybody else agree with me? Would you give him higher or lower? Let me know. Would you give it higher or give it lower? Anybody else in the building? What would you do? Would you give him higher or lower? Because I think, as I said, I didn't think he had a lot to do, but he did pull off 2 good saves. So we're gonna stick with a 6 then. Okay. Who have we got next? Right, this chappy here. Yes, man. Listen. Um, listen. This guy is beast. Is a beast. He's had some brilliant games at the day, both left back, right back, and even the centre of the field. He's had some brilliant games there, right? And he played yesterday. He played another brilliant game yesterday. I do feel he's getting closer at the day, right, to getting a goal. He will get a goal. He will get a goal. I think he's getting close to get a goal because he's having these shots and so forth. I'm gonna put this over here. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. I do think he did, but he was awesome yesterday. Awesome performance. Listen, and they sort of like when Gomez gets into his game, there's not many attackers that can handle him, and I thought he put himself around yesterday very, very well. I mean, I don't think he was at fault for the William game, William game, yeah. The William goal because that was mostly on Virgil's side. You know what I mean? But he did what he can do. But overall, yesterday he was awesome. So what you guys saying? What you guys saying? Blood clot. Red for Life says Joe Mazzillo was dope. He's getting closer to scoring his first goal in every game. Yeah, facts. He was good. So I take it you agree with me. Gomez is gonna get a goal. So I can see it coming, bro. Yep, facts. Sorry, I have to look it like that because just I haven't got my content then, so I have to look at it more closer. Yeah, so we're gonna agree with Joe Gomez, a 9 for Joe Gomez. Okay. Um, who is next? Who wants it? I'm joking. Verge, I gave him. Oh, shame. I gave Verge an 8 yesterday because he was all right. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? I think in the first half he was a bit shaky in the first half. You know what I mean? He was a bit shaky in the first half still. But I think in the second half, and he started to come back to normality with like the way he was playing and stuff and defending and so forth. But you know what I mean? So like if if the performance at the day in the first half was like that all the way through, do you know what I mean? I would have probably given him a 6. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But because in the second half he kind of stepped up, his performance stepped up. I have to then at the day to push these numbers up for that. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I thought Virg and in the second half was awesome, but in the first half he was a bit shaky, so he gets an 8 from me. What you guys saying? What you guys saying? Red for Life says, "Oh no, KLFC, big up KLFC." Says a big up Rod, big up to you, my friend. You know what I mean? Big up to you. 8, yeah. Amir says 8, yeah. Yeah, big Virg, a bit of a blip with the weak backwards header. Yeah, it was, but held it down otherwise. Yep, yeah. I mean, that's what I was saying. You know what I mean? Yes, made one mistake, but he did good overall. I think. Yep. Yeah. So we're gonna stick with an 8 for Big Virg. Calm as you like, fella. Calm as you like. Kanate 8.5. I thought Kanate had a good game. I thought in the first half, you know, what I mean, first half he was, obviously one of the better ones in the first half. Do you know what I mean? As I said, as I may have quoted there, held it down. Do you know what I mean? And I think what it is with Kanate is that he's getting to show what that pace is all about that he's got. Do you know what I mean? You know, because when they have counter attacks, you notice that Kanate will just run back. You know what I mean? He's got very good pace. So I think overall at the end of the day, Kanata yesterday had a good game. You know, he didn't really. I couldn't remember him making any mistakes yesterday. Do you know what I mean? If they were, they were probably minor. Do you know what I mean? But overall, I think that Kanate had a good game yesterday, as really did with the Arsenal game. He had a good game then. And I think what he's done is carried on from that. Do you know what I mean? So it's a pity in some sort of way that we've got 11 days off now. You know what I mean? Because I would like that, obviously, that momentum to sort of like carry on. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, overall, I think Kanate had a good game yesterday. What's the chat saying? Yeah, Kanate is a beast. Yeah, he is, man. He is. Trust, he is. Yeah. Hasmet, big up to you. He says, "Bless up, Uncle Rodz." No, this is right my blood clot eye. So I have to put it there. Just right my eye, man. Red for Life said, "Yeah, Ibu 8." He said, he's given Ibu 8, but I've given 8.5. So you know what I mean. That works for me. You know what I mean. Between an 8 and 8.5, that works for me. Right. Next one is. Hold on. There's another message coming up here. Yeah, it goes Ibu 8.5. Yeah, I made say 8.5. Cool. Right. This guy here. Where does Klopp find these gems, man? Where did he find these gems? Because listen, Conor Randall was awesome yesterday, yeah, and he's what you want to see from sort of like your fullback, and like not even just that, right? A player you want to see from a Liverpool player, because literally, and every time, what's like that? Every time he lost the ball, he kept on going back for it. Do you know what I mean? Kept on going back for the ball. You know what I mean? He had like William locked up. And again, I think he might have made one minor mistake yesterday, but that's gonna come with more experience that he gets with game time. You won't see that. Do you know what I mean? So, but overall, at the end of the day, sort of like he was sort of like awesome yesterday. He was awesome. He was part of our comeback. You know what I mean? He held that right back position. He held it down yesterday. There's nothing that I see him do wrong yesterday. There's a bit of the day. Oh God, there's a bit of the day, right, where it's sort of like he just like coasted past William, just coasted past him, blood. Do you know what I mean? He was awesome yesterday. He deserves a 10 out of 10 yesterday. He was my man of the match yesterday. He was my man of the match. He's a ball. his ball attention was just unbelievable. Do you know what I mean? So he was my man of the match. And for a guy of his age to come into a game like that, you did well, fella. You did well. What is the chat saying? Okay. Bradley 9. That's coming from Amir. Not Ibu gets a 9. Hasmat said that Ibu gets a 9. Bradley 8. That's coming from Hasmet. Big up. Our academy is cooking something special. Facts, Amir. Facts. Bradley worked his ass off, bro. This kid is ready. This kid is really good. Yeah, man. 9. He's got some techers too. Yeah, he has, man. He's all right. He's nice. That's coming from Rest for Life. He has got some techer. Trust. But like, I've given him the man of the match yesterday because I thought he was awesome. For a kid of that age to come in on a big stage like that and do what he did, listen, mate. If you can carry on doing that, listen, you'll be giving Uncle Cop at the day a real headache. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, he gets the man of the match yesterday. Right. Curtis Jones 9. Oh, Curtis Jones at the day. He was good yesterday. He was really good. Yeah, he was really good for Curtis Jones yesterday. Again, a guy with good ball attention and a guy that, you know what, he came up with some criticism last season. Do you know what I mean? He came up with some real criticism last season. But I think what he's done at the day is actually kind of like silence his critics with his performance that he's had this season. He's had some really good performances. You know what I mean? And I think yesterday was one of them. Do you know what I mean? He no longer does he hold on to the ball too long, because that's what I used to frustrate me about Curtis Jones. Is that sort of like he's a good player, but he used to hold on to the ball too long. You understand me? Now, no longer is he doing that. Yeah, he's literally getting that ball, finding his passes and that, and he's also scoring now as well. He's also scoring. What's this? He's also scoring as well. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, he gets a 9 from me. Yeah, so he started off. What's this now, Brandon? What's this now? Okay. All right, so here, Jones 8.5 from the mayor. I've given him a 9. Yep, Hazmet says 9 for Curtis Jones. Has been our best midfielder this season. Facts. How do Rodz? Easy Redbird. Big up Redbird D9. Curtis has been our best midfielder this season. This is coming from Reds for Life. In my opinion, along with Ouattara, such important players for us. Yeah, facts. 9 as well. Red for Life says 9. So yeah, we've got that one right. We've got that one in agreement. You know what I mean? So let's go on to the next one. Yeah, I gave McAllister 7 because he didn't really impress me yesterday, but he didn't disappoint me either. Do you know what I mean? He didn't. He didn't disappoint me either. Do you know what I mean? He didn't disappoint me either. But I did think at the day he could have done a lot better than what he did yesterday. Do you know what I mean? So just throwing these messages. I think he could have done a lot better. He did lose the ball a few times. He gave away like 1 or 2 needless fouls. Do you know what I mean? I think it's probably because he's not used to being in that position at the day constantly, like DM. Do you know what I mean? Used to being further up the field. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, he got a 7. He wasn't shit. You know what I mean? He was just like above average, I would say, yesterday. Above average. Right, let's see what the chat is saying. Chats. Okay, let me just fix up the banner. I'm gonna fix up the banner quick. Fix up the banner quick. Ah, there you go. Right, so right, let's see what the chat's saying now. Um, um, yes, my friend. Big up, Ants. Big up to you. Said yes, big up to you, man. How you doing this evening, sir? Hope you are well. Uncle Rodz, yeah, man. Big up, man. Big up. I need to get you on a show pretty soon. Have I got your number? Um, Ants, private message me your number, Ants. Your WhatsApp number and everything, and I'll give you a shout, man. We can arrange a show for next week. Um, was McAllister 5. Big up Tony Montana. Yeah, he wasn't very impressive yesterday, McAllister, but I wouldn't have gone as low as that. Um, bless up, bless, bro. Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm here. Max 7, yeah, I can agree with that. And Max 7, he did a great tackle on Paulinho. Yes, he did. He did. He did. You're right. You're right. He needs to work on his free kicks and corners, especially crossing and delivery wise. Yep, I agree with that. I'll start these ones. Start that. Start that. Start that. Start that. Right. So we've done McAllister. We've done Mackie. Okay. Yeah, Ryan Gravenberch, he didn't really have an impressive game yesterday. Do you know what I mean? You know, somewhat I gave him a 7, and for some reason I think I'm being kind. Do you know what I mean? You know, he didn't really have an impressive game. That's why he got hooked off. Um, um, in the second half, he got hooked up because he wasn't really, you know, doing it. Do you know what I mean? So, not to say that he's crap because he's not. It's just that like a few games that he hasn't been sort of like the one really, but he's still a good player. I still think he's a good player. Just that sort of like I think probably first season syndrome. You know what I mean? I think probably once he gets used to the system and what sort of like club requires from him in a way of like a player. Do you know what I mean? It's like he can probably get it. He can literally probably get it. So yeah, um, I gave him a 7. Do you know what I mean? But there is actually room for improvement. Okay, let's see what the chat's saying. Gravenberch 3. Tony Montana. I wouldn't have gone that low, but I hear you though. Still, he's looking like a flop. Ooh, it's a bit strong, but it's your opinion, and I will not fight you for that. Grab 5. He was poor. His best attribute is carrying, but has gone some other flaw. It's got some other flaws. It's got some other flaws. He needs to work on. Yeah, I agree with that. Grab 7. He lets off a decent shot and played all right. Yeah, I gave him a 7. Red for life. I'll give him a 7. Especially in the first half. Grav was shaky. Yeah, he was. He was. He was. He was. He was. I ain't gonna lie. Right, let's go on to our next one. Next one is so yeah. Chat. I forgot to put fucking. Oh yeah, it wasn't it. It was like it was them man, them man. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I got it right. So 7.5 for Luis Diaz. I thought he made some good runs, but I want to see more out of him. Still, I want to see more out of him. Do you know what I mean? But I think he made some good runs. What I think he's starting to do at the moment, which I like, which I've always wanted to do, he's starting to take on these sort of like these players now instead of like passing back. But yeah, he didn't have a bad game yesterday. 7.5. I think it's fair for Luis Diaz. Yeah, I think that's fair for him. It's quite a good game. Well, it wasn't too bad for that way. Remember, Grav didn't get a pre-season, and it's been like half a season of for him so far. True, that is true. Now, so we're getting to. Now we got to give him some time, and sure he'll get there. Because we got Klopp and Linders. Yeah, yeah. No, I do feel that we need to give Grab some time. Do you know what I mean? There's always circumstances. There's always content around context around situations that happen like this. So yeah, I would. Yeah, I think at the day, you know, he was. It's right. Yeah, we've got to give him time. Um, Diaz 4. Wow. Tony Montana, he ain't playing, is he? Lucho 7. 6.5 for the Amir. And Amir says again, Grab only 20. Sorry, 21. Yeah, Grab's only 21 too. Has long time project for us. That's his facts, yeah. So I've given Luis Diaz a 7.5. The closest we got to that was Red for Life. He said 7. Let's go. Right. So next. Jota. I thought Jota was good yesterday. I thought Jota was good. He was good. He's making some good runs. Do you know what I mean? Drawing out the defenders and stuff. Working very hard. Do you know what I mean? I gave him an 8 because like you probably expect sort of like him to score with a performance that day that he put in yesterday. But Jota was good yesterday. Didn't really do anything wrong yesterday. Do you know what I mean? Not that I can remember. Do you know what I mean? So Jota's such an important player for us. You know what I mean? Whether you got him on the left or whether you got him through the middle, he's such an important player for us. That's why I think the team at the end of the day, when he's injured, misses him. You know what I mean? Because when he comes back, he adds that balance to the team. Do you understand what I'm saying? So yeah, 8 yesterday. I give him an 8. Uh, and I gave Curtis Jones a 9 because he scored a goal as well. So you know what I mean? There's a method to my madness, as they say. We've got Jota at 8. That's red for life. He's put him at 8. Yep, that's right, 8. Tony Montana's giving him a 6. Oh shit, and Jota 8. Brilliant game, winning back to back tackles and finding Nunez. See, yeah. Agree with that. Always runs at defenders and causes commotion in there. Commotion in there. I love that word today. Commotion. That's a heavy word. And yes, I give Javier a 7 yesterday. He didn't do too bad, but some of his passings were off, and he did lose the ball a few times. Do you know what I mean? But overall, he didn't have a bad game. It's just sort of like them losing the ball and sort of like your passes going off. Do you know what I mean? It kind of sort of like caused me not to give you a rating that I feel that you deserve. You know what I'm saying? So I would put it down to like. However, in the second half he did do well, but like there were times at the day in his game at the day that like he made mistakes. Do you know what I mean? So, but overall, I think he's a good player, and another guy that's young as well. So he's only going to grow with the team. So I'll give him a saying above average performance. Yeah, I think I can live with that. So what's the chat saying? Um, uh, Tournament has N at 5. Harvey 6.5. That's come from Riff Live. Couldn't really get into the game on his best level. Yeah. 6 for Elliot was where to me thought was just not a right winger. He's a midfielder. Yeah, I agree with that. But he did. But he gave sort of like an above average sort of like performance. Okay, so let's go on to the two subs, which is Darwin Nunez. Darwin Nunez was the first one that came out. I thought Darwin Nunez at the day when he came on. Do you know what I mean? He kind of like literally changed the game, man. He literally changed the game with these parts in, running at defenders. You know what I mean? And his gameplay was drawing the defenders out. He was quality. The only thing sort of like, that would have topped yesterday for Darwin Nunez was like a goal. But I thought for a sub, he done really, really well yesterday. Really well. And yeah, man, I love Darwin Nunez. I think he's a good player. I mean, the goals will come, but, if he can do what he's doing at the moment, listen, at the end of the day, right, you're doing well. Do you know what I mean? Just some of the things he did yesterday was just so good. So good. Darwin 8.5. He changed the game when he came on and made 2 assists. He was unreal. Facts. Darwin 8. The guy is too much, man. Don't get me started. I hear you, fam. I hear you. He was good though. He was good. He was good yesterday. Do you know what I mean? He was unlucky not to score today. Brilliant save from Leno. I can't lie. Yeah, Leno played good yesterday. Leno played good. Even Klopp, when Leno shook his head, said, "Yeah, well, I knew it." 2 assists. Oh yeah, 9. Red Bird, not Red Bird. Red for life. Big up, big up, big up. Okay, right. Let's go on to the last player. Cody Gakpo always shows tenacity, wherever position that he plays, whether he plays midfield or whether he plays at the front three. Always shows tenacity. Always wants to get in the score sheet. Do you know what I mean? He's another brilliant player that's only young and it's only going to get better and better as it goes along. Do you know what I mean? I give him a 9 because not only was his gameplay good, but he also scored a goal and it was a really good goal as well. Do you know what I mean? Couldn't miss. He just couldn't miss. You know what I mean? Goalkeeper had no chance. So yeah, he kind of like sealed it for us, really. Do you know what I mean? That's why he gets a 9. So, a Redbirds in the building. Redbird said some other content creators I no longer watch if it is a call in. Almost of the callers just whinge and moan. Yeah, I know. No whinge. There's no whinging on here, fella. I won't have it. I'm gonna open up the lines in a minute anyway. I'm gonna open up lines in a minute. I'm just gonna get the player ratings out. In Jamon, and they're spoiling it for me, and they made me depressed. Thank God for likes of you, Roz. Big up, man. Big up. You know how it goes, man. You know the shit, man. You know the shit. Gatka is 9 quality. Big guy, he's good. Yeah, Gakpo 9. He scored every single round of the Carabao Cup. Yep, yes. So a 9. So we're all like in agreement with that one. Right. Last but not least, Jurgen Klopp, the manager. I've given Jurgen Klopp a 10. I'll give him 10. I think he made the right substitutions at the right times. His tactics were 100%. Do you know what I mean? And just him being him. Do you know what I mean? And putting out that team, and also at the end of the day, sort of giving sort of like Conor Randall a chance. Do you know what I mean? And all the youngsters a chance in certain games. You know what I mean? You know, all the youngsters a chance in games. So okay. So yeah, I think Klopp has to get a 10. Has to get a 10, my friend. Uh, what's this one? Redbird. Carl's Neto Army is the worst. Just bare moaning facts. Um, yeah, Amir says Klopp 10 made the right substitution changes and made the second half amazing. Facts. Redbird, Red for Life says, so he said Redbird. Red for Life says Klopp 10. Yeah, facts. Um, Tony, this is Redbird. Tony, they sure are up there with the worst. I stopped watching them ages ago. Facts. Do you know what I mean? So we are in agreement at the day that Klopp gets a 10. We're in agreement with that. Get to that. Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put the link in the chat. All right. And if anybody wants to come in and say anything about sort of like, the game, we'll talk about the game, the good and the bad. Do you know what I mean? Feel free to do so. Feel free to do so. Yeah, it's in there now. So, guys, if you want to come in and talk about the game, feel free to do so. Your time. It's your time. It's your time. Oh, yeah. Anybody want to come in and talk about the game? Oh, Amir's coming in a sec, so I'll just hold on for Amir. I mean, what we can do actually, is this is me after the game yesterday. Oh, but he's hurt me because he's been hurting me this last few days, man. I'm getting old, man. Oh, let me just stretch it out a bit. Oh fuck. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. I like that cheek there. Isn't it, Redbird? Yeah, man. Isn't it, Redbird? So the thing said, it's funny. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah. Let me see what other things you got.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Stop it. Somebody just come. Dancing like that. No wonder your knees. Stop that. Stop that. Remember, you're not easy. You're not easy. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Have I got the other ones on there? No, I've got the other ones on there. Did you guys hear about this guy here? Franz Beckenbauer. Did you hear about him? Yes, Amir, man. Big up, Amir. Big up, my
man.
G. Big
How
up,
are you?
my G.
How are you, man? How are you, man? It's been a while.
Man. It's been a minute.
It's been a long minute, bro. Oh
There's
my
a
goodness.
guy. There's a guy, right? There's a guy on YouTube. He does shorts, yeah. He looks just like you know.
Oh, are you talking about Leo Goals, the Liverpool fan, the
He's
one that has the
American dude.
the American dude. Yeah, no, I've been watching him, man. I've been his fan for a long time, bro.
No,
He's a good guy. He's a good lad, dude.
Yeah, he's got some good shorts and that. Do you know what I mean? And I was watching. I thought, is that Amir? I was thinking,
Oh my god.
charging.
Yeah.
I thought that was you, man. How you been anyway? How you been? I've seen you for a minute, man.
Oh man, I've been doing good, bro. I've been doing good. I just got a break from the winter, and I don't have anything to do, so I'm really just focused on the Liverpool games and just watching maybe the AFCON, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm really kind of
14th, isn't it? 14th.
yeah. It's 11th. The 14th. Yeah.
Oh, you started already then?
Yeah. I'm gonna start like in about a few days. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So what did you think of the game yesterday, my boy?
I thought the game was exactly the way that I expected. You know, it was going to be a really tough game for sure because Fulham, you know, the last game we went to Fulham, Anfield, it was really tough. They scored like a few goals on us, and then we had to come back, and then we made it 4-3, and that was such a brilliant game. So, but yeah, this game was exactly the way I expected it. I expected we would go 1-0 down, and then we did that with Virgil mistake, which you know I feel bad for him because you know people are just calling him overrated and stuff, which is not really true. He's made one mistake this season, but yeah. And then we started to turn around in the second half, and I'm really happy. We did very well in the second half. We dominated. Um, we attacked more. We just kept attacking and attacking and attacking until they just break down, and then we get through, and then we scored 2 goals. Gakpo and Nunez were the game changers, and I'm really proud. I'm really proud that we got through. I wish we did score like about 3-1 or 4-1. I wish Gravenberch's shot went in, but yeah, he was unlucky, man. He was so close. And then same with Gomez. It was just a bit wide as well.
But he's starting though, isn't he? Now he's starting to shoot on sight now.
Yeah, exactly. He's starting to go forward, and you see the fans just whenever they see Gomez go on the ball, they just yell shoot,
Yeah,
you know, and they just go shoot at it. You know what I mean? And then
I'm so happy for Gomez in there because obviously he came under a lot of criticism
last season.
He did come out of criticism, and for him to bounce back and play the games at the day that he's played, he's just looked awesome. He's literally awesome. I
I
remember
know.
like when they had to play him at left back because obviously Tshimaka has come off injured.
Semi guys came off, yeah.
Yeah,
He does very good. He does so good, well on left back and right back, and yeah, he's so versatile. He's like our Milner now. You know, he's like our Mr. Dependable. You know what I mean?
yeah. He
He's
had
so
Saka
good.
locked up. He had Saka literally. He literally
He
had Saka.
pocketed Saka. Exactly, he pocketed Saka, and I was like laughing, bro, because Saka has been poor all season, man. He's been poor, man. He's yeah.
What did you think of young Conor Randall yesterday? Conor Bradley. Sorry, Conor Bradley yesterday. What did you think of him?
Connor Bradley, he was really good. I thought he had a brilliant game, especially the cameo against Arsenal where he locked down Martinelli, and I was like, damn, bro. Oh, I did not expect that, but yeah,
God damn.
he was cooking up, bro. He was cooking up so good, and then and what else? Yeah, he's very good. He's definitely very good defensively. You know, what I want for him is if he can bring that attack output. You know, like if he could just bring something for the attack. I think he would be a good long term backup for Trent. You know what I mean? Like I think he would do very. I think the kid's got a bright future. Honestly, bro. Like
Oh yeah.
how come we just be producing and pumping out all these like young gems from our academy? Like this is amazing, bro. Like this Kwanzaa, Bradley,
Yeah, Bradley. They got Kai Gordon.
Kai
You know what I
Gordon,
mean?
Owen Beck. Owen Beck
Owen
came
Beck.
back from he came back from Dundee and he had a successful loan spell
Yeah.
at Dundee and I've
What's the
seen
other
his
one?
highlights. He's good.
What's Bobby Clark?
Bobby Clark,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's a
Did you
couple.
know Bobby Clark was from a Newcastle academy? I did not even know
Because
that.
he's old man. He's to play for Newcastle, isn't it? League Cup.
Yeah, I had no idea. I was like, damn, bro. At least welcome
Um,
to Liverpool, man. That's good, bro. That's
Trust me.
good.
Didn't Virgil's mistake come from a poor throwing from Gomez? No, it wasn't.
Well, I don't remember honestly. I
I
don't
don't think it
remember
was.
how it all
I don't
how
think
it
it
all
was.
happened. Like
It was a
yeah,
poor backheader.
yeah.
Joey has been awesome this season. People forget players are human and are prone to mistakes. As long as they don't cost us games, it's all
It's all
good.
good. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. There's
yeah,
no
facts.
worries.
That's
Facts, man.
facts. Facts.
100%, man.
Wolfang, big up Wolfang.
We
Make
got
sure you
Wolf
go.
fan. How are you, my man?
He's a good guy. This guy is. Make sure you go and like and subscribe to his channel.
Hmm.
Like and subscribe to Wolfang's channel. He's a great guy. Puts out great content. Do you know what I mean? Just an all-round nice guy, man. Hopefully, he's got a show later. I might jump on his show later. You know what I mean? After mine, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. So big up to you. Redbird says, no, Red for Life says, Redbird, totally agree, bro. A game is over an hour and a half long, and some people get hung up on their mere moments. Yeah, I agree with that as well.
Hmm.
I think Bobby Clark. What is with Bobby Clark? As I said yesterday on Ozzy's show yesterday, I said what it is. Klopp's got a philosophy there at the moment.
Yeah.
He's coming with a philosophy, and he says, right, he wants his philosophy to go from the first team, right down to under nines. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He wants it all the way through the philosophy. So you got all of a sudden you have a batch. I'm talking about like probably a batch of about 100 players, from across from from the first team, academy, under 18s, and so forth. You got 100 players all playing the same. So
Hmm.
if you have to be called into each and every one you have to be called into, you know how to play. They might have stuff like I don't know, like 11-year-old that's been called into 16 for the under 16s. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Knows how to play.
He
You know
knows
what I
how
mean?
to work on himself and yeah,
Yeah,
get
because
into
of the
yeah,
philosophy.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? And he's got that. And what it is with Klopp at the end of the day, right? What a lot of people don't realize at the end of the day, he's a good man manager.
Hmm.
He's literally a good man manager. this the way he went over to sort of like to Conor Bradley yesterday after the game, and he hugged him and he was talking to him and then was laughing and smiling and that.
Yeah.
As a kid, as a kid trying to find their way in the club and that, they're gonna remember that for the rest of their life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but they'll be telling the grandkids in the day. We say, we had a gaffer at the day, which was the greatest gaffer of all time. Yeah, right. I remember at the day I had a good game one night. Yeah, and he come over and he hugged me and everything, and he gave me so much praise. They'll remember that to the day they die. They'll take that to their grave. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He knows exactly what to do when it comes to his kids. Really, do you know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
I thought at the day that he played very, very well. Played very well yesterday.
For real. And
Yeah.
Klopp's like in-game management, he's it's been really like amazing this season. Like he's improved a lot this season from last season. And like he makes some like very great tactical changes and like substitutions where we could like easily lose points, but we can win them if we just make these changes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what he's doing. That's what he's been doing, And same with Linders too. Like Linders has been like telling in Klopp's ear, like, "Hey, you gotta make these changes,"
Yeah.
And then he does, and then he listens to them, and then it works, And that's what he's doing. Yeah.
They make them two it, and they seem to make a good partnership, really.
Yeah.
Partnership.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
I mean, to be honest, I feel, if you look at Klopp, when we go 1-0 down, if you look at Klopp, one thing he does in it, he doesn't panic.
He doesn't panic. Yeah.
He doesn't panic when we go 1-0.
Calm, he's composed, and when he's like on his like halftime talks, he really just talks them down and just say, "Hey, calm down," We still got a game to go, and we still got time to, come back and just get some few goals in, and then that's what, and his halftime talks are really nice, man. They're really special.
One thing, number one I wanted to touch on was Darwin Nunez. Do you think at the day his best position is to be on the left now? Because he seems to sort of like have more impact when he plays on the left, other than when you play him through the middle. Do you know what I mean? It's like when you play him through the middle, you're not really, the commentator's not really calling his name unless he misses, that is.
Yeah, unless he misses it, yeah.
But when he's on the left of the thing, I think that his name calls more because Darwin on the ball on the left, Darwin on the ball on the left, Darwin trying to get past man, Darwin gets past his man.
Yeah, I think.
You don't hear that sort of thing when he's playing. Do you know what I mean? So what do you think about Darwin? Should we keep him on the left?
Honestly, I think we should like keep him on the left. I think we could like change it up. If he like wants to play striker, he can do that. If he wants to play left wing, he can do that. But yeah, he could do a really good job there at left wing. He seems more confident down there, and he can play out wide, and he could just make some few passes in, and then I actually think that Darwin Nunez on the left wing wouldn't be a bad idea. So yeah. I think it'd be good. Yeah.
Curtis Jones.
He's our best midfielder this season.
Quality.
4 goals in the last 4 games or something like that.
Yeah.
He's
quality. He's
just quality, man. I remember. Yeah. I watched the TikTok clip of Steven Gerrard. He was basically telling Klopp that you have to keep an eye on Curtis Jones. You have to keep an eye on him. Because he'll do what you say, and he'll listen to you. He'll follow your orders, and he's gonna do what he has to do because he's that good.
Mm-hmm.
And it was gonna take some time, but then he's finally doing it, man. I mean, it's working too. It's working.
Oh, man.
and Harvey Elliott too. He's improved a lot
listen,
from last
that's
season.
My boy there.
Harvey Elliott, bro. Oh my days, bro.
That's my boy there. You know what I mean?
So
what we got coming up next? We got like Bournemouth in it on 21st of January. We've got that coming up, and then a couple of days after that.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, 3 days after that we play Fulham again, and then in the
second leg. Yeah.
In the second leg, yeah. Curtis has silky skills. He does that.
Yeah, and his ball retention is amazing, bro. Like,
Yes.
he is so good at that.
Yes. Then we got Chelsea at the end of the month at Anfield. So how do you see those 3 games going, my friend?
Bournemouth, which is away, right? It's on the away.
Yeah.
That's gonna be like again a tough game, but if Soboslai can come back for that game, I think we'll do well. But I wouldn't like rush him back. Like maybe he could just come off the bench, But like yeah, I think we could do a pretty good job there at Bournemouth against Bournemouth. So I would say just the same with the lineup, And then at the Fulham in the second leg, we just gotta not let them score 1 goal. We gotta not let them score 1 goal. That's it. You know what I mean? We gotta just keep scoring. We gotta weather the storm. We gotta just attack them and just do what we need to do and just keep calm. And then we just gotta keep winning. And Chelsea game, I'm not worried about Chelsea because that game against Middlesbrough, I mean, they were just horseshoeing around, they were just horseshoeing. Like they would just go like right back, right mid, right wing,
I don't think
striker, left wing, left back. They just horseshoeing. You know what I mean? They just horseshoe around. Like it's just
horseshit. Yeah. You know what it is? Yeah,
that's what they do. They don't do and they don't even. They're not clinical too. They're not clinical.
Yeah, no, not clinical. No disrespect because Wolf fans are my good friend and that's my good friend. But I just don't think that Chelsea's got the worry factor for anybody at the moment. Yeah. I'm not saying it can't change. It probably can change.
It probably can,
but at this present moment, nobody's got that worry factor of like Chelsea still. Let's hope it changes. But those are the games coming up, and I will be have some coverage at the day of those games of some sort. You know what I mean? I'll probably do a watch along for the Fulham game. I'll do the watch along for the Fulham game.
Yeah, definitely.
Make sure I do that, and then probably a match reaction for the Chelsea game still. But listen, it's literally good times now.
Yeah, I'm just glad we got a 11-day break. Without a game because we can literally like rest these players and they can recover and they can get re-energized, and hopefully some of the players that are coming back from the injury, like hopefully they come back, So I'm really glad we got a break because we needed this. We deserve this break, and man, yeah, for sure.
Facts. All right, I'm gonna give you a cheeky question. Cheeky question then before we go. Cheeky question. What's our accomplishments this season?
It feels like, oh my god, we're still on a quadruple run. That's the crazy part. It feels like the 21-22 season. Oh man, bro. Yeah. Oh my god, it really does, bro. Because Norwich. Oh my god. And then we got Wolves on the last game in the Premier League. Oh, dang, bro. I think we'll get like a treble. I think we'll get like a treble.
I think we'll get a treble.
Premier League, Europa League, and Carabao Cup. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. And you know what? I'll have that.
Yeah, I'll have that. I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'll take it all day long.
Yeah. Even if we, bro. Exactly, man.
I'll take that all day long. Not that I don't like the FA Cup, because I still feel FA Cup is one of the most prestigious. It really
is the most prestigious. Yeah.
Yeah, it is the one, and like I would take the FA Cup, but like if we came up with a treble this season, where we're in the Europa Cup, the league, and the Carabao Cup, I'll take that all day long, mate. I'll bite your hand off for that.
Exactly.
I'll bite your hand off for that.
But if we get a quadruple, if we go for a quadruple, bro, oh my days, bro.
We're just gonna.
We're just gonna say to City fans, "Hey, man, we got the quadruple. Where's your quadruple? Ha ha ha!" You know, funny cry emoji.
You know, if we
Just
get the
cry like that.
we get the quadruple, I'm flying to
Oh,
Texas. I'm grabbing you up, put you on a plane, and we're gonna go to Liverpool celebrate.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, bro. Yes, man.
Oh, that'd be quality, man.
Honestly, bro,
You
literally,
know,
I'll do knee slides around Anfield, bro. I'll do knee
oh, in
slides.
it.
Literally.
Yeah, I will
Oh my
personally go to Klopp's house and give him a knighthood. Personally, give him a
Honestly.
knighthood myself. I mean, on top of that, and then on top of that, I get a couple of mans together. Goes right. I'm going to build a statue of Klopp. You know what I mean?
Honestly, bro.
But like, it will be good. It will be good. But like, listen,
No, it will be good. No,
what
I
we got
think
at the home, what we got in the moment and day in these. I mean, obviously, all joking aside, what we got in these tournaments, you know what I mean? Because Premiership is a tournament. What we got in
Yeah.
the tournament so far, we got hope. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
And you know, and the further you get, sort of like into sort of like the competition, the further you get into that hope starts slowly turning to belief. You know what I mean?
yeah,
The further you get, you know, because you know, as further you get, the further because that light in that tunnel and then gets a bit more brighter. You know what I mean?
yeah,
You know, so you know, I just think that they listen. Anything that we come out with this season, I mean, don't make anybody tell you any different. You know,
yeah.
anything we come out with this season is a bonus. Anything,
Anything really.
even if we just come out with a League Cup, is a bonus because we're
Yeah,
not,
even if we get one cup this season, it's fine. It's fine by me, bro.
yeah,
Because at least we achieve something, man.
it's just something. But because the things about it today is this: we're not supposed to be in this position because at the end of the day, right? Klopp has ripped the spine of this team. Yeah, ripped the spine of the team and rebuilt the spine.
Honestly,
You understand what I'm saying?
he's rebuilt the midfield like in 2 months, and look where we're at right now.
That's what I'm
That's the
saying.
crazy part.
That's what I'm
That's the
saying.
crazy part, man.
And
That's insane.
the midfield, don't get me wrong, the midfield is the spine of your team. That is the spine of your team. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So like he's done that and everything. So we're not supposed to be in this position.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know.
Honestly, I wasn't even expecting we would be in the top of the league. Honestly, I wasn't even expecting it too.
Yeah. The main fact that they with that we're 5 points clear of like Arsenal and somebody else, and then I think Man City or something like that.
Yeah, 5 points clear, Man City. Yeah,
Man City, but Man City got a game in hand, didn't they? They got one more game in hand. The mere fact that we're in that position today, it's a blessing. Really, we think it's a blessing. And listen, and then whatever the boys can achieve this season, I'm good. I'm good with you. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna get no moaner for me. I'm good. Just bring us something. Bring us something, so we can we can be happy again. Do you know?
Honestly,
what I mean?
even if we don't get new signings this January, imagine we just like for all the obstacles we're facing, we go through VAR, we go through the injuries, and we keep finding ways to win. We keep winning these games. We just keep riding and fighting, and just believing in ourselves. We have the mentality to achieve something.
Yeah.
Then we can do it. Yeah. Then we can be there.
Yeah. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. You know what I mean? So yeah. Right, I'm gonna make a move. Amir, thank you for jumping on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It was a pleasure to be here, man. It's been a while. It was a pleasure, man.
Basically for a minute, but like I'll be doing that sort of like a few more shows. So I'll always give you a shout, and if you're not busy, you can jump on and that. So
yeah. I'll try to jump on more. I'll try to jump on more review shows for sure. Man.
Yeah, man. Just give me a shout whenever you're ready, and you know what I mean. And I'll shout you to see if you're ready, and you know if you're available. But yeah. But So thanks for coming on. I will speak to you very, very soon. Take care, bro.
Take care, man. Peace.
Peace out, brother. Yeah, that was my good friend Amir. Great guy. We're going all the way this season, brother. Yeah, brothers. Yes, man. Easy red for life. Peace, love and faith. Right, I'm gonna make a move now, guys. Thank you for joining me. It's been a good show. I've been on here for an hour. Wow, time flies. So yeah, guys, please, if you can watch this on replay, please hit the like button and subscribe button. And the subscribe, show me the support. And the more support you give me, the more I get out there. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, big up to you guys. So guys, take care. As I say, take care and peace, love, and respect. Take care, guys.